All right, let's break down one of the week's biggest Capitol Hill dramas, and why America's global AIDS fight just dodged a huge bullet. So here's the story. The White House had this big plan for a $9.4 billion spending clawback, basically trying to yank back unspent government funds, but buried in those cuts? A whopping $400 million from PEPFAR, the global AIDS program that saved millions of lives overseas. It was a shock move that instantly set off alarms on both sides of Congress, but then, plot twist. Senate Republicans, led by Senator Schmitt, said, "No way," and they weren't quiet about it. Key GOP voices like Susan Collins pushed back hard, not just for PEPFAR, but also complaining about how the whole package was put together. Not enough transparency, they said. Too many cuts to things like public broadcasting, they said. And when you have big names in your own party pumping the brakes, you can't just barrel through. So what happened? The White House blinked. PEPFAR cuts, gone. The package is now trimmed to about $9 billion in proposed cuts, with Schmitt and other Senate Republicans hoping that'll bring more senators on board. The administration says they're cool with the adjustment, but here's the thing, it's still not a done deal. Even with PEPFAR off the chopping block, some senators are still on the fence. There's real uncertainty about whether this new version of the bill is enough to satisfy everyone, especially those worried about how these cuts were rolled out in the first place. And time is tight. The Senate's gearing up for a crucial vote, but if anyone pushes through an amendment, that means the House has to vote again, and there's a hard Friday deadline. So, yes, there's high-stakes political chess happening right now. But the bottom line, PEPFAR, one of America's biggest, most successful global health programs, gets to keep doing its life-saving work. And honestly, that's a rare moment of real bipartisan teamwork. Lawmakers on both sides coming together to protect something that truly matters. So as the Senate showdown continues, the world's watching to see what happens next. Will the rest of these cuts survive? Or are there more surprises coming before the week is out? Stay tuned, because in Washington, nothing's final till the gavel drops. And hey, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe.